Like, glad, boom. Your boy Zxous, y'all. I'm here. I don't know if I'm gonna have another video today. I want to, because there was a showcase I wanted to do, but I'm waiting for Modernia, and Modernia happens soon. But that'll probably be tomorrow's video, because I uploaded 4 times today, I think. So we are going to be testing, obviously, A2 more with Modernia. Pretty good character so far, I think. Pretty decent. Let me just make sure the chat is on the screen. Chat. I pulled A2 4 times in 4 multi-pulls, plus some other SSR. W? Like, I don't know how y'all get lucky like this, but, you know, what could we do, really? Alright, chat, we live. We were just listening to a boatload of cope in that other VC. Chat, if y'all are not familiar, obviously there's another Gacha game having a collab right now. Not with NIER, but they're having a collab, and it's like, the collab on that game is just not doing it. It's really not. Chat, the chat on the screen, I can't tell. I think it is. Okay. No, the Grand Cross. They're having a collab with AOT, and like everybody in that community is just in shambles because the collab is literally just dog, just trash, just mid-ass, completely just trash. I mean, I was in the VC with like the YouTubers there just now, and it was funny because there was like there's one YouTuber always coping, just coping, bro. That amazing boy don't know when to stop coping, and me and really trying to tell him, bro, oh, you cope. But we up here on Nikke, right? We got best selling. That's a W. I believe that was our first best selling. I did buy packs, and my A2 right now is LB2, so W there. As you guys can see here, she's LB2. I need one more in LB3. I want to go for, you know, LB3 minimum for both A2 and 2B, but in terms of going beyond that, we'll see. I'm not really the type to go for core dupes, like willingly chase core dupes. If anything, I would probably like, even when I can just afford it, I would probably only go for like just only LB3 realistically. I feel like core dupes is just, it's not that it's not necessary, it's just that I'm not a will. And I don't want to be a will, realistically. I don't want to be a will. Like, I feel, I don't know. If I'm like, I'm a competitor, right? Realistically, I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. I'm a competitor at the end of the day, right? That if I'm spending so much money, it's just how I see it personally. But if I'm spending so much money and I'm not in rankings, bro, like something, I mean, maybe it's for the fun of the game. But if I would spend that much money, I'd become a competitor at that point, realistically. the hell? Oh, nobody here on the team keeps me above 40%. Why is Crow on this team? Wow, it would take too long to get there. Get me stunned. We're close. And we've beat it now. There we go. I honestly wasn't thinking originally to put so much for to pull so much for A2. I just said F it because it's been months since I did proper pulls. W. I mean, I'm just going for LB3 because they're collabs, right? Like limiteds and collabs. Like if they're really good, I'll go for LB3 if I can. Like I didn't go for LB3 of Anise because I just couldn't. Well, I could, but I got other stuff. So yeah, fortunate, but yeah. Like this collab, since this collab is a full-blown month and the banner is the entire month, I can like literally get everything from the collab by the end of the month, which is nice. So I need one more copy for A2. 2 multis away from a pity. Probably gonna save that regardless. Like I need to, Chad. You know, literally the only time I've had more than like actual like more than 2 pities, or not even 2, just more than 1 pity on Nikke was like during the beginning of the game. Since like I came back, I've never had like 400 pity. So I want to try like building that back up. If I'm summoning on everything, I want to try building that back up. Because if I'm just building pity up on every banner, summoning on every banner, then it's like, it's whatever, because... At the quota, you ever pulled through, brother? Yo, we're never gonna find that person, yo. I'm telling you. That Dakota person. Ever since the collab started, they've been mute. Real mute. And I know that person got A2 and 2B. Of course. Like, I was telling this. I was trying to tell him, bro. I was like, yo. He was like, nah, I'm not gonna summon for the NIER collab. Da, da, da. I don't even like NIER. No. I'm like, yeah, when NIER comes around, the hype is real, right? Of course, like, it always happens. People will say they don't care, they don't care, they don't care until the banners actually drop, then you're the first person to summon. It's exactly what happened. It's nothing new. It's not to be ashamed of. But of course, in this case, it looks really stupid because for all this time, he's talking about, oh, day 1, day 2, day 3 of saving, skipping NIER, da da da. NIER comes out real quiet. Real quiet. That's when you stop counting your days? Come on now. Let's be realistic. Like, stop this. Everybody's summoning, everybody's hype. Like, it's okay to be like, it's okay to enjoy. It's okay to enjoy the collab. I don't understand why. You don't have to be a NIER fan to enjoy this damn collab. Realistically, you don't have to be a NIER fan to enjoy the collab. You do not. Like, come on, man. Yeah, what's our polls looking like? I gotta react to viewer summons, bro. It's gonna, I mean, I don't know if I'll get that mad. Because when I get lucky on banners myself, I don't really get mad about other players' polls. Realistically. I want to pull every loot banner, so I'm inconsistent hoarding. Thankfully, summer ones are within the first bounty. I'm a bit conflicted between hoarding and pulling since it's half the fun. I mean, like, I don't know, bro. Cause I'm like, I'm not a will, but I'm someone who has like will go and summon on every banner, right? I'm able to do that, right? So me, regardless, Well, there's multiple reasons why. I'm a YouTuber as well, and I got to do showcases. So that's like one of the reasons why I go for every character. Another reason is because, again, look at Mask. If I skipped out on Mask, how could I do A2 showcases? I mean 2B showcases without her best partner? Like, I guess I could just do multiple showcases of her without Mask, but I was able to do that with and without Mask. Like, or I was able to do that with owning Mask already. So realistically, well, that's why I go for every character, but the average player won't be able to go for every character. But it's just so funny, bro, how they complain about, you know what I mean? I did more multis, chat. I did more multis. I ended up buying the step up packs, these. Because the one thing I don't like about the packs in this game, unless they have these step ups, you're forced to buy these packs. Which isn't a problem, right? Like this pack, I don't really like it. This is what, 5 multis and then one of these. Like, I don't care for high quality modes at this point in time. I really don't. This one, it's the same thing. 3 multis and then the high quality mode. And it's like, why would I care for something that's not guaranteed SSR? And I can't even get pilgrims on this too. So, right? Like, and then if you don't, you can only buy these one time, and then it's like you buy all these and you buy all these packs. The only packs that you have left are, well, I don't think you can get actual currency from custom packs. No, you cannot. Like the limited advanced recruit ones. Then you're forced to buy these, and these are like OD. Like, I only ever bought this one, but I never bought these for like these ones. Like, this is 54 for like 3 multis, basically 2 multis actually. 54.99 for 2 multis, 70 CAD for 2 multis. See, 70 CAD for 2 multis. People will say that's great, but then same thing here is a scam somehow. The same price for this is a scam, but for 2 multis it's not a scam. But here you get 2 multis and a half, guaranteed T9, custom module, some you know, upgrade materials, some tickets, and then obviously the new skin. It's a scam, by the way. I don't care if it's a scam. Like, I'm always good. Like, realistically, bro, I already sacrificed the rupee skin for y'all, and it hasn't rerun, even though Nikke said it was going to rerun, which is so weird to me, because they literally said it was going to rerun. But when these costume gacha comes out, I find these more important than actual, like, $20 skins. So I'm always going to get these, right? Hate the player. The reason why we got top sales was because of all of this, by the way, right? That free multi you guys got, the free-to-play players who got this free multis, you thank the whales for this. This wasn't because people, hey, you thank the whales for that. In 2 minutes we have reset, so I'm waiting. At the start, high-quality modes were nice, but when you have most Nikkes, it's not as cool. Well, it's not that it's not as cool. Like, I would still love to get dupes for a lot of the characters, right? Like, you know, I don't have a single character that says, like, max, right? But I own a lot of the characters, right? Like, look, I'm only missing summonable wise. I need this character to rerun this Christmas, really. Yan and then Scarlet. That's it. Nobody else. I'm not missing nobody. These characters are free, so I never count them. But, and I'm only missing 3 summonable characters, and 1 is a limited. So, yeah. And then when the anniversary comes around, I gotta summon on the anniversary stuff as well. Go crazy for Yanni. I mean, I already have guaranteed pity for whatever the next banner is. So we'll see if I decide to actually summon on that banner or if I decide to skip it or pity it. Probably doesn't really matter to me because by time anniversary comes in, like, I'm gonna go for LB3 of Annie. Right? I want to get to a position where I can just LB3 every character, right? Like on the banner release, right? Well, technically, I guess I am there now, somewhat. Technically. It depends. It really comes down to luck, though. Alright, chat. In less than 30 seconds, we have reset with, obviously... What is A2's burst skill? Like, what is it looking like? Or not her burst skill, her wallpaper. Is it just her with her hands on her head? Oh, it's the zoom up. Not worth it, really. I don't know. Alrighty, let's reset. I'm at 400 pity. I'm gonna save it because I might, because it might be 2 pilgrims, you know, maybe Scarlet Banner. Well, I think that's cope, chat. Right? Like, I don't know if people are saying that. They keep saying anniversary will be like the new unit. Oh, these are back? Oh, that's nice. This is pretty good. I like this. I guess this is every weekend now. W. Okay, chat. We're gonna try this comp in, against Modernia because I want to try it. Probably be a video as well, but I'm not gonna record it now. But this comp, right? Because obviously D is a great against Modernia, but when you use her burst skill, attackers have damage increase. Anytime we use a full charge, we guarantee that damage increase to parts. And then we also, when we get the last bullet off with Dorothy, we have damage increased. The only problem is I have Blanc and Noir on this team. So Noir is going to increase this, but we should be able to get it off somewhere. So let's try. We never got that Modernia rerun either, so all hope is lost. Well, I mean, I like, I don't know, bro. They really just need to like make it the featured units, like just pick and choose what characters are featured. That's honestly the best way to go about it, I think. You do that, everything becomes easier. Because then banners actually will rerun. But that's just my opinion on it. Okay, so we broke the core, not in time, but we did break the core. Okay. The thing is, look, chat. Oh, explosion range. Oh my. Whoa, the explosion range is pretty good for the rockets, though. Or the bombs. The thing is, the missile launchers are breaking because of the explosion range. And they're breaking easily. Yeah, no, she handles it quite well, but she's too strong up here. Okay. Chat, she's way too strong. I think that's what it is. Oh wow, chat, she's way too strong. Oh my, yeah, she's too strong. That's not good. Oh, chat, the problem is she's too strong with this. Like, cause you don't want to get to that point, right? But because of the explosion radius, it's like, look, she's literally like breaking those freaking wings easily. So I think what we do is we go for the core. And then we have to like attack the legs. I don't even think that's gonna matter. But yeah, no, she's too good. That's the problem. Like, let me try attacking down here for the thing. It doesn't change much. Look, like she handles those just by attacking it. Quite crazy. If we attack down here though, oh, we should be fine down here. Okay. If yeah, I guess we have to attack down here for Modernia, because we don't, then okay. Yeah, no, she does too much damage. That's the problem, chat. The problem is she does too much damage. That's the problem. Maybe if we have Nero on the team, Nero Rapunzel. I never even know how, like, I never fight these bombs, so I never really know what to do there. When we, yikes. Okay, that's not good. And then we're dead here. Yeah, no. She's too strong. So I think what we have to do actually, she's too strong, and her being too strong is hurting us. So we might have to do this. Nero and then Rapunzel.
I'm always by your side.
Yeah, no. She's too strong. She's too strong. That's the problem. Because she's too strong, she's breaking the wings. You don't want the wings to be broken. Nero, okay. Okay, record damage. Damage is not that crazy though, I ain't gonna lie here. I think we're gonna break it, but Okay, we're healing again with Rapunzel. Not really what we want to be going for there, but okay. Now it doesn't change anything. She's still too strong. I guess like what we're hoping for now is the simple fact that Nero like tanks. Like when Modernia goes into that next mode, when we break the wings, that like Nero just tanks, cause like these break the bomb guaranteed, right? So yeah, we're just hoping that yeah, no, she breaks the wings too easily. Way too easily. That might be a problem. He breaks the wings way too easily. Okay, Nero is taunting here, I think. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. No, chat, the problem, she breaks those wings way too easily. Like, what's the... You look! She's... Is she bad for Modernia because she's too good? Like, I've never seen this, chat. Essentially, she's... From what I'm seeing here, it's like she's bad to use against the Modernia boss because she's too strong. Can you control the other units by getting on cover until you burst, then focus away from the wings as normal? I am, but the explosion radius is the problem. Modernia, it doesn't matter where we attack. The explosion radius, when that's up, I guess what we could do, okay, I have an idea. Somebody actually said this in the comments. I know what we could do. Somebody said this in the comments, and it might work. But, okay, we're gonna do this. So, they said, use this comp and use, you know, A2's burst skill, and then never use her burst skill again. So, use it the first time, and then just have the charge speed and stuff like that again. That's what somebody said to do. Okay, wait, let me redo that. So... Okay, let's see. Okay, so we've used our burst skill now, and then we just never use her burst skill again. That's basically what we're trying to go here. Let me block this. Yeah, because the explosion radius. But she's still just cooking. No, chat, she's so strong. She's too... I've never seen this. Why don't you want explosion radius on Modernia? The problem is, it's not that I don't want like the first skill, it's the wings. The explosion radius is hurting both of the wings every time she attacks. Every time A2 attacks, she's hitting both of the wings at the same time, no matter where she's hitting, because of explosion radius increase. And then because of that, the wings break, and then Modernia goes into that second phase, and that's not what you want to do for Modernia. Unless you can handle the second phase, which I've never really handled Modernia on the second phase. Because I always just stay with the regular gimmick. Just break the core, attack into the middle, and ignore the wings. And then just handle the bombs, right? That's how you really want to tackle Modernia for easy runs. So maybe it's just a skill issue on my side. Unless... Okay. This might be cope.
Can I wear your clothes on this
But we could do it
Commander?
like this. Do you think that she's more strong than Summer Anise? Definitely not. I think Summer Anise is way too strong. I think like out of all the limiteds that we've gotten, Summer Anise is still the best. It would definitely be Summer Anise then like 2B than A2 for sure in limiteds. Like, that's just a fact, I think. Yeah, realistically, that's just a fact. right? Or go the other way. Remember, this is just day 2 of Anise. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually break these. I'm gonna break the wings when Modernia's burst skill comes around, because then I'm going to use Modernia's burst skill to kind of like, okay, to handle this. So I'm gonna break this, and then I'm gonna use Modernia's burst skill to handle these bombs while they're coming, if I can. I mean, it's already too late. Oh wait, we can just attack them, I guess. Oh, I guess I could just do this. Oh. Okay, never mind, chap. We just handle them like this. And then, oh. Okay, chat. So that's how, okay. You just do that. Okay, it's really just that simple, chat. You just do that. You just, I guess, attack the bombs. It's not what you want to go for, though, for sure. But wait, why is she doing it again? Okay, so yeah, with Modernia, I can handle these. So we beat it, but I wanted to beat it with B, but we did it. Let me see the damage. 16 million, 17 million, 20 million. She does it every time after you break the wings the first time, I guess. Pretty good. So yeah. Problem is, she breaks the wings. If that's not what you want to do, then you have to just have someone handle the wings. So, yeah.
Roger, I'm going with you.
Let me try to get with D and then try to literally just do the same thing. Now, Maximus A2 is going to do more damage than Modernia. I think A2 hits very hard. I think A2 hits very, very hard. I mean, regardless who's better between A2 and 2B, they're both fantastic, so it doesn't really matter to me, realistically. See, but it's just not good with these characters. Shit. I can't do it with these characters. Hit rate's just not good enough. 10 million, yeah. Mid to low investment with no support, yes. Yeah, collab's a W. Because I think even after this, obviously A2, even after the collab, like the thing about Modernia and Power, not Modernia, Makima and Power is they were only being used during the collab because it was a collab, right? I think even after the collab, A2 and 2B will be used a lot by many players because they're actually good. So, yeah. So, chat, we're gonna record this. I mean, we might as well. So, as I see, A2 is weaker than 2B, right? Yeah. In general, realistically, yeah. A2 would be great for train. Actually, yeah. Oh wow, no, yeah, like this team specifically actually might just be crazy for train. Well, if he put D in there as well, because, well, I'm probably keeping Modernia when I try it, but you have damage part decrease or increase from 2B already guaranteed, and then A2, not A2, what's her name? Dorothy. Obviously, explosion rage and charge damage just makes her hit nasty. I mean, yeah, we definitely could. So let me record this. Feel free to say hi, YouTube. We're gonna record this. Alrighty. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, YouTube, it's your boy Zxous. We're here on live. We were testing A2 against Modernia. And she's good against Modernia. Very good, actually. Some may say way too good for Modernia. The problem is, it's not really a problem. Like, it's a good problem, realistically. But what it is, it's that she... When you use her burst skill, her explosion radius is too much. To the point where she breaks both of the wings on Modernia. Now, maybe you guys play Modernia when you're fighting, Modernia. You're probably trying to fight her in a different way. I don't know. But when I fight Modernia, I just try to break the core and attack the middle. Right? I don't really try to break the wings, because by breaking the wings, you get into that second phase that's very annoying. But with this character, she just guaranteed put you there, whether you like it or not, for the simple fact that, like, her damage is too much, right? Against bosses with part, she's insane. We also have Dorothy there to give us more damage when the last bullet hits. Obviously, we have Noir on the team hurting that, but it's still going to, like, proc. So, yeah. But, like, she does too much damage, and that's the problem against Modernia, because... Like, we want to do too much damage, but we don't want the missile launchers breaking, realistically. I mean, I don't, personally. But no matter what I do, because Modernia is one boss within range. But she does break the bombs very easily. Right? And her burst skill, like, she alone can remove 5 bombs all at once with just one normal attack, which is crazy. But you guys can kind of see, with this character, the missile launchers are already damn near... Well, they're gone now. She way too powerful. Right? Now, when you get to this phase, you have to handle these, bombs here. So, it's fine. We have Modernia to really just handle them, so we're good. But I tried using another character to handle these. It wasn't working. But Modernia can handle these quite well, so we're fine. I can't really see it because of the top. Okay, we got hit there. That wasn't good. Oh. Okay, we're getting hit there. That's not good. But we're fine. So, we're above 40% now, which is fine. I think we're using her burst skill. No, we're not using Modernia's. Okay, we're gonna get stunned here, unfortunately. Yeah. We're gonna get stunned there. Okay, we lost. Okay, that was just unfortunate. That was just unfortunate. I didn't even know stun was that long, though, to be honest. Okay. Okay. Like, okay. No, I hate this phase so much. Like, I rarely ever... It's only literally these two alone. But her damage... Oh, no. Where's her damage? She's... What? Oh, she's at 12 million. Chat, I'm sorry, bro. It's like... I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that I'm forced to go to the second phase with this character. Is that just a me issue, or like, is that a general community-based issue, or just a me issue? Like, when you guys fight Modernia, do you fight the second phase? General issue? That's what I'm saying. When I'm fighting Modernia, I don't want to go to the second phase. But this character forces it because she's too strong. So, unless like you like going to the second phase and you can handle the second phase with your characters on your team, realistically, bro, you're not going to use A2 against Modernia. Not because she does bad damage. She does too much damage. It's actually the opposite. She's literally Saitama. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. She's like Saitama. She's just doing too much damage, bro. But against Train, she might be nutty. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let me put like an actual team and beat, Modernia for the rewards, because I'm trying to look for better rewards, more of custom modules. But yeah, no, the character is problematic, bro. Chat, the character against the Modernia boss is problematic. Because remember, when it says explosion range or radius increase, it's towards the range, right? Or whatever range Modernia is. And because Modernia's wings is all attached to Modernia, it's just one character. So every time Modernia gets hits, those wings are breaking guaranteed. Whether we like it or not, which is the unfortunate thing. But Yeah, but you see here how when I'm not using the character, the wings are not even losing damage. Like, I can break them, but like the wings just don't take damage. I mean, they're attacking the wings now, but realistically, like, you know what I mean? The wings just don't take damage unless I actually go for myself. With A2, these wings would have already been broken. It's crazy. Unless you can nuke. I guess that's another way, right? Like, I guess, like, before you break the wings, you just kill her. But that's a lot of damage you have to get done in a lot of time. Like, in a short amount of time, it probably takes her, like, 20 seconds. Not even 20. Maybe, like, 15, 10 seconds to break both the wings. And it's because of her shockwave. It's too much. Way too much, I think, personally. The wings are not even, like, this one is broken, almost. I mean, we could break it, but, like, she handles Modernia well auto. You can destroy all parts. You can handle the rockets easily alongside, as long as you heal her. Though fights take too long compared to achieving this with one wing. You know, like, she does good damage. She can handle majority of Modernia's issues, right? She can handle, obviously, the parts. She can handle the bombs, right? 5 out of 6 bombs, they look like. How do you say your name? Zxous? Zxous. So, Z, and then ox, like what you have in the car, and then sis, like SIS. So, Zxous. It is a sick name. It is original too, like this. This is how you would say it. It is original, by the way, chat. It is an original name. You know how it feels good to, like, go into any game? I could play a game that's been around for 10 years and put my name in, and I would guaranteed have it. Because it's an original name. It's not like a name off an anime or show or anything like that. It's an original name created by your boy, so it's a big flex. I could have my own name in a lot of games, even if the game has been out for years. Not good. Can we get, like, some abnormal stuff? Okay. I don't even know why the bonus reward gives you regular stuff. Now, I don't complain because I need those for fodder, but, like, I'm missing 6. Wow, buddy. Okay. Why not Zxous? Well, I don't like it like that. I always like my name to have a Z and X together. I don't know. I feel like ZXOUS are just random letters. Right? But I like to have, like, you know how with the, like, Q, you always feel a Q with U? Is there any word that has Q, like, spelled Q without a U? Qatar? Qatar? Is that, what's that country called? I guess that's the only one I could think of. There's a country I know for sure. Who do you think harder, A2 or 2B? Personally, I go with A2. Well, in Nikke, I think they made A2 look better in terms of the actual art. You know what they should have done, bro? They fumbled for me personally. I think they fumbled on this part. But A2, let me show you guys like this. I'll show you like this. Wait, let me just make sure everything is that they show.
Yes. Are you summoning me?
I'm trying to, like, I'm trying to show. I can't show it, but y'all know what I'm. How can I show this? I can't show it. I can't show it. I'm trying to show my weapon. Like, the blindfold. Like, she could have taken the blindfold off and then had one of the skins be, like, the blue eyes. Like, the whole time these are on, even here they're on. Why?
Nikke's and androids share some similarities.
Like, they should have, they have 3 skins for her now, and none of them have the blindfold off. They could have taken it off with the blue eyes. One of them. Thinking these skins are too real. Like, this skin is probably the best skin in the game. Realistically, like, I'm not even trying to troll, bro. This skin might be the best skin in the game, bro.
So this so-called
I know a lot of people who like look. Oh my god.
this place seems so tranquil.
Right, and then the A2 version is just the same thing. Well, it's not. It's like the same style, but no, like it's just it. That's it. Like, this is it. Has anyone seen her eyes? Yeah, my wallpaper. That's what I was trying to show you. My wallpaper shows her eyes. But I can't show you. How do I show my wallpaper? Like, I'd have to close the game. Hold on, I have to close the game. Okay, look. See? Okay, wait. Look. Right? And then when you look at my cursor, when I move my cursor, the eye moves with my cursor, you see? Pretty cool. Right? It's a sick wallpaper. The eye moves with my cursor. It's pretty sick. And I have dual monitors, so that happens on both monitors. And also what happens, chat, is you see the background? Depending on what time it is in the day, the background changes. So when it's nighttime, the background will be night. When it's morning, it will be morning. When it's like regular, like right now, it will be this wallpaper. So it's a very cool wallpaper, actually. Because not only does it move, it's animated, it moves, and then remember the time changes as well. Let me remove these. I don't like apps on my thing. I like keeping it clean like that. But yeah, when it's dark, when it gets to 6 o'clock, for example, the background turns black, like at nighttime. That's what happens. When it's early in the morning, at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., it's like literally waking up, right? It's a very good wallpaper. Very, very good wallpaper. Let me open the game. I'm definitely saying that 2B have the best skins for sure. Where you get that from? Wallpaper Engine. Now, Wallpaper Engine is a $5 thing that you have to pay for it, but it's like it was a good investment because I actually like you looking at my wallpaper. Like sometimes if I leave my computer on a lot, right? But I don't leave games open. I don't leave like applications open. So when my wallpaper is on to me like that, and then also my keyboard. So my keyboard reacts to what is on the screen, right? So whatever's on the screen, my keyboard and my mouse pad all matches it, right? So for example, right now, if I was to do this, my keyboard is in the color scheme of this right here on my screen. So my keyboard is in the color scheme of Modernia. Right? If I was to do this, now my keyboard, you can't see it, but my keyboard and my mouse pad is in the color scheme of a drink. So it just responds to it. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool technology. Technology is pretty cool. Let me see if I can level up. But yeah, I'm gonna get this battle pass. I was gonna buy it today, but I don't like buying the battle pass unless I know I have the skin for sure. But yeah, this, like, when it comes to these limited characters, bro, because remember, the Chainsaw Man collab characters didn't get skins. So, for skins with collab characters, of course. Gacha, I'm getting all of this. I'm just waiting for the Rupee skin to rerun. That's it. Let me see if I can level this up to 5 now. Oh my god. I would have to sack off these, and I don't like doing that. Yeah. You gotta put back on the Pilgrim for now. The Brid Battle Pass skin, I probably won't get it, bro. I don't know. These season Battle Pass skins, I don't really get them. I don't know why. Because they just put characters that nobody uses. Right, like me, I'm not a whale, so I'm not going to get every skin that comes into the game. But for a lot of these mission pass skins, they're for characters that people don't even use. What was the mission pass skin before this? It was for Yan, right? I don't even own Yan. And then before Yan was who, right? Like a lot of these like mission pass skins are for useless characters, right? And I'm not gonna get a skin for a character I never use, right? This is like when it comes to this, I don't use Drake that much, but what do I get out of her skin? The wallpaper that I use all the time, right? I always have this wallpaper open, right? Modernia, unique level skin. I get the wallpaper, but I use Modernia all the time too. Let me see all the skins in the game. Battle Pass. Battle Pass. And I don't use these two characters. Like from the regular Battle Pass. Maxwell Shore. Sure, yeah, Battle Pass. I don't use Emma, so I never got hers. No. Okay. Helm, this is the only one I missed out on. All I use, I missed out on this one. Julie, I don't know if hers was Battle Pass or whatever. I don't know. Viper, I don't use Viper much, but I still would have gotten it for Viper. And then look at these. All these skins, I'm making sure I have them. Any event skin like this, all these skins, I will have them. Guaranteed. Especially this one. This is like, it's too good. This is easily best skin in the game for me. Like, no joke, easily best skin in the game. I think the best skin in the game would obviously be any costume gacha skin, but yeah, this one is way too good. It's way too good.
As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing. Are you the only male here?
You see that one? Oh, what was that?
Are you the only male here?
Oh, she just loses everything. Okay.
As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary.
What did she just do? Oh, yeah, look, she's... W skin, bro. W collab. W everything. Now, Master skin is a character. Like, Master, obviously, now is a character I use a lot more. Well, I, like, use Mask quite some time here and there. Like, Master's always a crit supporter, right? Like, Master didn't just gain relevancy to me because of 2B. She was always a crit supporter, so she always had value. I mean, for me at least, but I don't know. I thought she was just gonna be a relic. Oh. W skin, and then where's the... Yeah, then this is the burst skill animation too. Oh yeah, this skin is too good. I need to get it. I'm gonna get it soon. Yeah. What's more important, crit damage or crit chance? I think in this game, everybody already has a base chance of like 50% crit. And then there's characters who like can give you a massive crit, like crit chance buff, right? So in terms of like character, I don't know. I probably always go for crit damage, because crit chance is cool and stuff, but it's like maybe if it was harder to crit, like critting in this game is, even without like crit chance buffs, critting is already average. I mean, like, look, let me show you.
Leave the fighting to me.
A2, no crit, wait, crit damage, okay. Yeah, so no crit chance I need to wear, like no crit chance buffs. We're just gonna use her. Let's see how much she crits. So her crit chance, I believe, everybody in the game has a base crit chance of 50, I believe. I remember.
Let's get started.
Yeah. So let's see. How much will she crit? Okay, no crits. 2 crits. 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 No crit. No crit. Crit. No crit. No crit. No crit. No crit. No crit. No crit. Crit. No crit. No crit. Crit. No crit. Crit. Crit.
Be right back with you in a second.
Crit.
Sorry, one moment.
Crit. Crit. Okay, now I just sound stupid, bro. Because I'm just saying no crit, crit, crit. Like, what am I going? Look, even alone, 6 million. I mean, that's not crazy, but like, like, yeah. So like, crit damage is always just better, right? I don't know. I feel like crit damage is better. But Chad, you know how much damage she like, bro? Let me show y'all this, bro. That if I use, I know what I'm gonna do. I'll use this comp.
Do you need help?
Somebody actually gave me this idea in the comments, but it should work. If we have Rapunzel on this team too,
I'm always by your
and
side.
then we bring
I will be
A2
joining your squad
or
temporarily.
2B. So, you know what's crazy, Chad? These characters, like, yeah, somebody gave me this team in the comments actually, and now I'm thinking about it. This team works, right? The only thing is, like, Master's gonna remove their HP, but not below 40%. Like, when Master uses her burst skill, it's not gonna be by 40%, or like bring her down to 40%, and then we just need to overheal that, right? And then after the burst skill ends, remember, we go back to our regular HP. So technically, she's helping us too. So look, we're only went down by like, we lost 30% there. And now we're losing HP. We have the heals from both Mary and Rapunzel. And then boom, when her burst skill ends, it goes back to original HP. So Mast is, right? Well, wouldn't you burst 2B first? I mean, yeah, but we just want to get a thing's burst skill off. But yeah, look, with this team, you're going to fall below. You could run Mast with her if you just have the healers to heal her back up, right? Because after the 7 seconds, you go back to your regular HP, and your HP is above a 40% again, right? Guaranteed, right? It's basically start from the beginning. So you could actually just, oh my, that might be the strat. To run both of them, this is probably the strat, y'all. And then remember, Mary, every time she uses her burst skill, she's already benefiting 2B more because that's more max HP as well. And then boom, we go right back full. So we'll permanently be in our burst skill with a comp like this as well.
Sorry, one moment.
Because now we heal. Okay, yeah, now we heal. We're still above 40%. I'm gonna heal probably back to full when, yeah. And you just stay above full. Pretty good.
If you're hurt anywhere,
Who did more?
find me.
2B. 2B still did more because it was a longer fight, of course, and everything. But yeah, 2B just does more. She just does more. Just does more. She just does more. And if we replace it, 2B will just do much more. So that's what I'm saying. In terms of damage, in long fights, even against bosses, 2B will probably still just, well, maybe A2 in bosses. We'll see. But, like, in just general, A2, or 2B is the harding, like, definitely hard hitting character. Like, the hardest hitting out of these two. She's, like, again, fully invested, long events. Okay, in long fights, 2B is easily, like, the hardest hitting character in the game. Right? I think that's just the fact at this point, right? Like, she actually just blows a lot of every character in the game in damage in long fights, surprisingly. When built up and everything, like, She just really does. Would you say 2B is like a mini Scarlet? I mean, she out-damages Scarlet in long fights, so would Scarlet be a mini 2B? And then with this comp, it works too, because remember, you're never going to actually fall below 40%. She doesn't though. In long fights, just from what obviously I don't have Scarlet, so what I tell you about Scarlet is all just from what I've seen from like Wales and Core 7 testing. But from everything that I've seen of like, not even just Wales, but anybody, like all the testing I've seen of Scarlet and 2B together in long fights, 2B has always hit harder than Scarlet. I've yet to see a screenshot actually of a Scarlet hitting harder than 2B in a long fight. Like a video or a screenshot, anything, video or a screenshot from Reddit, Discord, wherever you want to go. I've yet to see a video or a screenshot of 2B hitting harder than Scarlet in a long fight. So what I tell you guys about Scarlet and 2B is not off my own experience, because obviously I don't own Scarlet, but from what it seems like, that's like, I guess what the conclusion, like that's just what like the community's conclusion is realistically. After you get that third burst skill for 2B with Mask, it's really just a match, I think. If I have full level 10 skills for 2B and I get her burst skill off 3 times, it's wraps. It's just numbers are just flying. So yeah, that's why like I think if I was to go for Core 7, like maybe I might, we'll see. But if I am to go for Core 7 of one of the 2 characters, it's probably gonna be 2B. Because I already own Mask, and 2B the character is just great. In long fights, great. So we'll see. Probably go for just LB3, but if I want to go for Core 7, it will definitely be of 2B and over A2. Right, I think I'll use A2 more than 2B in general, but I think it's just better going for the dupes of 2B if you have her best situation, which is with Mask, realistically. So yeah, but we're gonna end the stream here. It's an hour now, and I have things to do. I actually want to catch up on this anime, so that's the real truth. I have work as well, but that's all for tomorrow. I say all my work to do on Saturday. So it's your boy Zxous. Thank y'all for showing up to the stream. Don't know if I have another video. Maybe I won't. Can you use 2B and A2 in the same comp? I mean, we just did. Run this comp right here. But yeah, it's your boy Zxous. I'll see you guys next time.